Welcome to Buckingham Business Review. This is Bernie Wolford, your host, president and founder of Buckingham Associates. Our video magazine is about the intersection of strategy, tactics, and people. Today I'm absolutely thrilled to have with me as my guest Charles Green. Let me give you a very brief bio and then encourage you to go on some of the websites and learn more about Charles. Charles began working on his parents' small business at age 8 and attended many, quote, board meetings, unquote, around the dinner table. Today he is an absolutely worldwide recognized small business authority with over 20 years of advising, financing, and investing in entrepreneurs. He consults with business owners, bankers, writes about financial topics, teaches finance through seminars and conferences. His experience includes that of a commercial banker, venture capitalist, and advisor, and he's worked for clients in more than 30 countries. He founded and served as president CEO of Sunrise Bank in Atlanta, and he served as a director for several businesses in the U.S., Mexico, Europe, including NASDAQ-listed companies. We're going to talk about some of the books that Charles has authored as we get into our question and answer. So I'm going to stop right there, and since we have the real thing in the studio, not waste any more time on bio. Charles, welcome, and thank you so much for being on Buckingham Business Review.
Thank you, Bernie. It's good to be with you.
Let's go up to 40,000 feet and share with our audience a bit of a description of your company, Charles Green and Company. What are your deliverables, and what market are you serving with your company?
Well, my primary expertise has been working with small businesses during my career, generally with sales less than $10 million. And that has given me foray into a broader range of advice, more than just financing transactions, but a lot of strategic and financial management questions that people come to. The world's changing very rapidly, and this introduces a lot of problems to people who've capitalized themselves or invested for the world as they knew it, and they turned around and it's different.
Sure.
But it has also led some larger companies to me. I just had a client last year, which was a $50 billion company in China who's opening up an Georgia-based finance division, and I gave them a lot of advice on how to structure that and help them build a business plan and a model for success.
Very good. The ability of small and mid-sized business to get financing has made headlines for the last 3 or 4 years. Is it getting better? And what are some of the keys to participating if it is getting better? What do companies don't know that you can help them discover and get some financing?
Well, first of all, it's very good for some people today. It's terrible for other people.
Right.
And the big challenge is a small business owner can't really look at the advertising to know. We have probably a third of the commercial banks in the country are still suffering from a lagging capital structure. They still have more losses to absorb ahead of them, and they can't advertise that they're not making loans. But they're unable to make anything but the most safe or liquid loans if they're lending at all.
So if I'm a businessman in a small or mid-sized community, I may have heard no from Bank A, no from Bank B, and I may be throwing in the towel, not knowing that Bank C has funds and is able to finance me.
That's right, and without knowing that maybe A and B turned you down because of A and B's own problems, not because of your problems.
Very good.
But the flip side of that is demand is lagging. There are a lot of business owners who are frustrated at the present economic outlook, which doesn't reflect a lot of growth opportunities if they were to invest, if they retooled, if they expanded with more people, if they acquired other companies. They don't have a confidence factor yet that says that will be successful. And until they have better indicators that consumers are spending again, that industry is expanding, a lot of them are just waiting to see what's going to happen next.
Sure.
So we have a downwards economical cycle that is just making things worse before they're getting better.
All right. Final question for this segment, Charles. I know in business life there are things I do daily, things I do weekly, things I do monthly, but going into the market for financing may be a once-in-a-lifetime event for many businesses, or once every 3 or 4 years. So I assume there are many things they don't know. So I guess the converse of that, let's assume we do have a lending bank and we do have, I guess, a bullish business. What are some basic 101 things to know about going into the marketplace to secure financing, and what are some real mistakes to be avoided?
Well, the first thing is, don't wait until you're looking for money to look at your dashboard.
Okay.
Your dashboard has several, if you think about an older car, back when you and I were a little bit younger men, there used to be a lot of dials that told you the water temperature and the oil pressure and different metrics of how the engine was performing. We didn't have those idiot lights today.
Yes.
And a lot of people in my career have come into the bank with financial statements they've never read, and when put in front of them they can't read. They don't understand the very metrics of their business performance. They think because they have a positive balance in their checking account that they're in good shape.
Right.
But I've tried to coach people on the importance of good financial management, of understanding your own value and performance, and to drop the lifestyle, quit rewarding yourself from day one, and build your business up.
Very good. Well, we're visiting with Charles Green, and Charles has graciously agreed to come back and do some additional segments. We're going to drill down and learn more about small business financing and some of the writings and seminar work that Charles is involved with in that area. So until we're together again, this is Bernie Wolford. Thank you for watching Buckingham Business Review.